loops. Loop operation are such operations in which you want to perform one operation or one process a number of times. It may be some finite number of times, or you may sometime want to make it indefinite or infinite also. Let's see this example. We're starting the activity. So, driving the baby home. So, if the baby is awake, if it's true, then we need to drive again. Then, in the next step, let's say baby is awake, yes, it is crying. So, again, we have it's the condition is true, and we have to go back again and drive again. Now, next, in the next step, suppose if the baby has been slept already, so you don't have to drive again. If the condition is false, don't iterate through the loop, don't drive again, and just go back home. So this is an operation of while loop. But here, how does this scenario work in programming? Let's understand this through an example here. We have one variable count initialized to 0. Then we have the while keyword. Then in it we are just writing the condition like you do in the case of if statement or if else statement. So if the variable value count is less than 3, so 0 is less than 3, it's correct. We should need a colon also after that. The next, if the condition is true, now what are we supposed to do? We need to increment the count by 1, and then it should print hello. Okay, so let's run it and see. So 0 is less than 3 initially, 0 is less than 3, so you are coming in here and incrementing the count and then printing hello cake printed in the output. Now as the condition has been true already, we have to go back again to the loop, and whatever will be the current value of count, which was 1 in last step, it should be checked with 3 again. 1 less than 3, increment count becomes 2 now, and print hello cake. Yeah, it's printing that. Now the count value 2 will be compared with 3, so which is less than 3, and it will increment the count to 3 and print hello gig in the output. Now when it goes back again to this condition, so 3 is not less than 3, so in that case the statements inside the loop won't be executed and it will come outside. So this is a basic while loop. Let's see some other scenarios. Suppose say I'm just trying to add 10 to count variable. Then let's check whether count 10 value is less than 3 or not. So if I run the code, see 10 is not less than 3. So for once also it's not going to execute this statement. So that's why we are not having anything in the output. Now if what I'll do, I'll try to comment this one and execute this while statement. So 10 is not equals to 0. So in that case, what will happen? Let's see. So the hello kick is going to be printed infinite number of times. It's still going on and going on. It's not stopping anywhere. Why? Because the condition that we have added 10 not equals to 0, each time it will just increment the count by 1, and if you increment it, you won't be getting any number that will be not equals to 0. I mean, for each count incrementation value, the condition will not be false. So in that case, condition is not false. So it should be always true, and it will goes on printing hello gig infinite number of times. This is the simple while loop example.